Hello. So I'm on my way away again. This is the third weekend in a row that Sarah's going shooting. So did Ireland, did Czech Republic. Now I'm heading up north to do some Chinese water deer shooting. So we are going to help cull out a few Chinese water deer. If you don't know what they look like, they're the small little deer with little fangs. They look a little bit weird, to be honest. We will be shooting does because that's what we shoot when we're culling out, is the does. I will be shooting mainly from a high seat purely because the ground is very flat there. So I prefer to be up in a high seat because it's a lot safer shooting. It's a long old trip. It's about 6 hours. We've got an hour and a half left to go. I'm absolutely exhausted from driving.
Really exhausting.
It's hard work being a passenger, I tell you. So yeah, let's see what the weekend brings. Wish me luck. Hopefully I shoot well, and hopefully I've got a video to film. Hello. Right, we pulled up 15 minutes ago. Quick change on the way to the high seat. The journey took us a little bit longer than expected, so there was no time to mess around. So I'm just walking up to my high seat now. You'll probably find one has already run out in front of me. There's one up there. Or is it? No, there's a deer literally next to my high seat. Looking at my high seat. Bear with me. There he is. My high seat is literally in the tree next to it. I don't think it's even noticed me. Is he gonna move or is he gonna just stay there? That's a nice one. Look at the tusks on that boy. He's just chilling. He's quite happy. There's my high seat. There's the deer. Fuck me, there's loads. Look. 2 more there. 3 more. Oh, 4 more. Jesus Christ. There's no way of getting to this high seat without being seen, unfortunately. High seat. Deer. There's just gonna have to get in it, to be honest. I'm up. I'm in the high seat. Apologies. I did mean to bring my microphones, but I forgot. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm in position. It's gonna be not hard shooting here, but because of the crops, we've got turnips and that, it's going to be really hard to find them. So normally I would just shoot until it's dark and then recover everything after, but to be honest, in here it's so easy to lose your mark. You think you're going to remember where they are, but you're just not going to when it gets darker and in the turnips. So when I shoot one, I'm just going to get down, grab it, pull it back onto the track and then get back up in the high seat. Otherwise it's just going to be a waste because we're going to really struggle to find them. There's a buck, so I can't shoot that one. So, for those of you that don't know, to identify them, you've got to look for their tusks, which sounds really easy, but if they're close, it's really easy. But when they're further away, they've got like bits of white on their face in the fur, so it can be quite deceiving sometimes. But just got to make sure we identify. Straight down. I had my eye on a bit of a landmark of there's like a brown patch on there, and I knew it was just to the left, so I literally out. I got it, and I just go to one down. I'm not really hot hands, I've stripped off. Let's see how many more we can get. She's got a bum to me, so I can't get a shot yet, so I'm just waiting for it to turn. Second one down. That was a long way. Really struggled to identify it because in the turnips, sometimes when they're eating, like the bottom of their face is covered, so it's really hard to identify whether it's a male or female. So it took me a while, and also it was quite big in the body. So even when I sort of saw that it was a doe, I like second guessed myself because it was so big. But yeah, and then she turned away from me, so I just had to wait for her to turn back again so that I could get a good shot. So, that one down. I'm now going to one and I'll be back. So as you can see, it is super thick here. It's pretty much up to my waist. This isn't so bad. This is why we want to get out and recover them quickly. I actually probably could have found this one later, but I just didn't want to risk it. So, 2 down. Let's get back up and see if we can get a few more. Number 3 down. I'll tell you what, If I'd known I was going to be shooting and retrieving, I wouldn't have put so many layers on. I'm absolutely roasting now. I lay it up because it gets quite cold and icy, doesn't it? But then the guy said to me, as soon as you shoot, go and grab them because we don't want to lose them in the cover. Now I'm bloody boiling. Good morning. So, I am on my way out to the high seat. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Bloody chilly this morning. I'm full of cold, but we're going to do this. I didn't have anything last night, which was a bit disappointing, but that's just how it goes, unfortunately. So I'm going back to the high seat that was in the day before. It's actually called Sarah's high seat. It's my high seat. And the reason being is it's about a 2-minute walk from the house. So I like to go here because if I get super cold, I can just go home. So yeah, let's see. This is the last stalk. And then we're heading back home. So fingers crossed for a bit more success this morning. I got one. Well, my phone fell over. So, one down. My camera fell down, but one down. I did actually bring my sticks today because, as you saw, when I walked to this high seat the other day, they were all at the bottom. I didn't have any sticks to shoot off of, which was a rookie error. So I bought the sticks today, but then didn't need them. So I've got one down there. Again, there's loads out here, but they're right at the other end of the field at the moment. And as I said before, I need them to come in closer for it to be a safe shot. So we will just wait with the turnips and the cover and that. I'll put some footage in of the deer. You'll see how many there are out here, but there's probably even more, but they're tucked really deep into the cover. So as time goes on, heads will just start popping up. Pretty sure there's a deer about 15 yards from me, but it's led down in the cover. I've just spotted another one. Just gonna try and... I understand this is a really shit perspective from you. You're basically looking at my rifle, but I can only do what I can do. I'm in a high seat. It's not much to put my phone on. Pretty sure that's a doe. Just need it to lift its head up again. She's been like face on to me for ages, and then she just scooted out really quickly. Now all I can see is a bum. But with any luck, she'll poke through this hedge and I'll be able to get her the other side. It would have been such a perfect shot if she'd just turned, but... Just need my knee to... Jeez. I hate to say it, but I missed that. How the hell? Loads more have just started running. Well, well, well. That's a bit embarrassing. How long I waited for that shot. And then I missed it. I haven't really got anything to say about that. Other than I missed it. Yeah. I mean, we all miss. If you don't miss, you ain't shooting enough, but that's really peed me off because I've waited so long for that. I suspect, I'm not making excuses, but I'm just evaluating the situation. And my thoughts would be I probably wasn't steady enough in that position that I was in. I was using my knee to lean on, which probably wasn't the steadiest thing to do, but I had to improvise. It's the only thing I can think of, really. Bums. Do you know what? That's why I haven't got the trigger cam on here, but that's why I like a trigger cam, because you can go back and watch and sort of see your mistakes. Because sometimes you'll probably find that you're like, I genuinely don't know why I missed that. Like you feel 100% steady on it, but you can go back through the trigger cam and you can see where you went wrong, basically. Well, there you go. Welcome to Sarah Miles Not Shooting channel. What a bummer. But the plus side is I clean missed it. Clean missing is better than wounding, so I'll take that as a win. So you might have noticed I'm shooting right-handed because I kind of switch. I'm multi-talented. Right-handed, left-eye dominant. So I do try and shoot left, but with this stock on this gun, you can see it is not the most comfortable to shoot left-handed. I have done it before, but that proper digs into your face, so I pretty much try to always shoot this one right-handed. It's quite good to be able to switch left though. Had I have actually switched left on that deer, I would have been a bit steadier because I could have got my elbow on this side and shot it left-handed, but it's just a little bit awkward on that stock, which is why it's sort of good for me just to have a standard stock, because I like to shoot a right-handed rifle. I shot a left-handed rifle in Ireland. Everyone keeps saying to me, why don't you get a left-handed rifle? But I'm just so used to a right-handed rifle. When I shot that left-handed rifle, I was in a right pickle. I couldn't find the bolt. I couldn't reload. So I'll just stick to what I'm used to, which is a right-handed rifle. Look at them all. I think there's a load more up there, but you probably can't see those ones. Just need them to come in a little bit closer. Just for evidence that I did shoot one. I didn't miss the first one. There it is. And no, I didn't shoot it there. I dragged it from down there back to here so that I didn't lose it in that cover. That little bugger has been sat. Can you see it running? It's been sat there at like 15, 20 yards. I knew it was in there, but I couldn't see it. It's been in there this whole time. A load more down there as well. That's too close to that road. Along that hedge there is a road, so can't shoot them over there, unfortunately. I think there's another one there. Another one there. Also, I'd just like to add, for those that don't really know Chinese water deer. Chinese water deer are a small animal. Okay, I think the heaviest one we weighed in yesterday was about 17, 18 kilos. I put a reel on my Facebook once. I mean, it got like 3-4 million views, but I was getting absolutely slated by Americans and people from other countries saying I'm disgusting for shooting a baby. It's fresh off its mum. It's still feeding milk. It's not. It's just a small deer. So I'm just going to throw that one in here before anyone wants to come at me for shooting babies. I'm shooting Chinese water deer. It's a small deer, okay? Many thanks. Hey! Another one down. There was two a lot further out, and then all of a sudden they just started running at me. So I had to quickly identify it. The reason I shouted was because they came down and were about to dip into that cover. So I needed to stop it before it went in and I couldn't see it. Did I just shoot that left-handed? I did. I tell you what, it has its perks to being able to shoot right and left-handed. If I'd done that right-handed, I would have had nothing to lean on. Whereas left-handed, I had a nice steady rest for my elbow. So, tell you what, guys, you need to teach yourself to shoot left and right-handed. Makes life a lot easier. So, I thought I'd film a shot for you rather than just watching me shoot, but it's clear that I failed on the footage, unfortunately. I think I stopped recording, but I've now got a second one down there, which I've just had. So that's 3 down now. Bloody camera. It's down. But apparently you can't shoot off the same rail that you're trying to film off. So I've got 4 down. I'm glad I came out this morning. Apologies for the footage. I tried to film some that I'm shooting, but main priority is shooting. I haven't got time to faff with the camera, and I switched the camera from there to there, but when I'm leaning on this rail because of the foam, as I'm moving, the camera was moving, so I did my best. But it's really hard to... I think what I need to do is I need to get a GoPro. I need a camera to attach to my head. That... God, I'm on fire today. Number 5. This is why it's Sarah's high seat, because it's just such a good high seat. You would run out of camera shot, wouldn't you? Number 6. That would have been a good camera shot if it hadn't have run out of shot. I thought I was going to be able to get it there, but then it started running. But number 6 down. God, I'm good at this. I'm actually surprising myself today, to be honest. It's definitely worth dragging my ass out of bed for this morning. Jesus, I'm in shock. This might be a very boring video of me just talking and taking shots, but I can't do it all on one person. I can't film and shoot and change camera positions. It's just not that easy. If anyone would like to sponsor me a GoPro to stick on my head, feel free. Here we go. 6 deer shot and successfully retrieved without losing any in the crop. I did quite well, to be fair. So my deer are there. The guy's going to come and pick them up in a minute. I'll tell you what, the plus side to Chinese water deer being so small is that you can drag 2 at a time. So it definitely saves a bit of time. So that's it. Weekend shooting over. I am now heading back, gonna get changed, get ready, packed up, ready for a lovely 6-hour journey back home. So yeah, it's been a good weekend. If you're still watching this, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've got like 18,000 views on some videos, but only 4,000 of you have subscribed, and I'd be very grateful. Thank you very much.